So here we are on West Campus. The building right behind me is Heslington building, which is the oldest building in the York campus. And to my right, this is Derwent College, right? And if you just face back to me, over here we have a labyrinth, which is like a maze, straight out of Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Right, so now let me bring you to Derwent College. Now Derwent College, if you have your meals catered, right, you have it over here. This is your cafeteria, right? Now even non-Derwent students can also have the food here. You just need to pay £5 to have it. Derwent, James, and a lot of West Campus colleges are catered. You also have the non-catered option, which is cheaper. So let me just show you how the cafeteria looks like. There's some pool tables over here, a dartboard over there. Yep, so this is the cafeteria where we have our breakfast. I sometimes come down to have breakfast at Derwent, meet my friends from Derwent, have a little chat. Like I said, there's a cafe over here. And this is not connected to the Courtyard. Courtyard just a bit further up ahead. Okay, yep, so this is a Derwent bar. Yep, so this is the Courtyard, right, which is similar to that of East Campus, the glass house, right? The prices of the drinks here are cheap because it's a student-run bar. Like I said, there's also football matches being shown here. You can have a chill drink, you can drink with them. Drink with your friends. You can sit down over here outside, drink with your friends. There's spaces inside for you to sit down too. Yep, it's basically the same. And there's also events similar. It's literally the same as Glass House, but the Courtyard is definitely much bigger. Right, and if you just go a bit further up in front, that's where you see like the central part of West Campus, which is like the main part. Yep, over here we have the Berrick Saul building, which is also another building where I have my seminars in. Now to your left, right, this is Gregg's place, which is literally the central part of West Campus. From over here, you can basically see every single building, most of it, right? The one that you're looking at right now is the central hall. That's where you have your examinations in. Even the graduation ceremonies are held there. If you just move a bit further forward, let me just bring you straight down to Gregg's place itself. Now, if you look here, you have the Department of History and the Department of History of Art over here. This is where normally the pictures are being taken. The one that is right over there, right? The one that's right over there, that's the Exhibition Center. That's also the Physics building over there. If you look on this side, just to go a bit further ahead, you see Wentworth. And the one over here, this is the Vanbrugh Bar is also found over here. Now let's bring you through to the Vanbrugh Bar. So the same, Vanbrugh Bar, Derwent Bar, they're all student-run bars. So they're definitely cheap in terms of the prices of the drinks and the food, and it's good quality also. This is the Vanbrugh Bar and Restaurant, and this is the common room, right? And if you go out this way, when you leave outside, the first thing you'll see is the biology department. Right, the biology department is the one right over there. Yep, so this is the music department. Beyond this, you'd have the philosophy department. And over here, right in front of us, we have the biology department. I don't know whether, can you see the word biology over there? Now, the thing I realized is, even though I'm studying PPE, I sometimes have my economics seminar in the biology department. So it doesn't always follow whatever department that you're studying. So behind me, we have the Roger Kirk Center. I really don't know much about it, but apparently it's the information center. And towards the left of me, we have the Department of Mathematics, and also the USU is found over here. USU is basically a student body which helps manage all the societies in York and does a lot of the student-run events. Anything on the run, any kind of society that you want to create, you have to go through them. Right, and right beside it is the Exhibition Center, which is also the physics building, right? And you have lectures there at times. I had my politics lectures all over there. Seminars also, and then on this side we have James College, right? This is James College, and towards the left of James College is the York Sports Centre. So over here right behind me, there's the York Sports Centre. Right, this is the main gym found on West Campus. Now the York Sports Centre offers many facilities, sort of the running racetrack over here. Right, there's squash courts inside. There's a tennis court found behind. There's a hockey pitch. There's also like indoor sports hall where you can play badminton, even like futsal. And the gym that they offer here is 2 stories compared to the one found on Sports Village. And it definitely offers much more facilities, right? And you're getting it for a cheaper price. The only problem, or the only thing that you need to consider is the fact this is an older building. The Sports Village is a much more modernized building with like a swimming pool, a sauna, and other facilities. So other than that, I normally go to this gym because it's cheaper and because all my lessons are here. So normally after my lessons, I just head down to the gym. Once I'm done, I go back to East Campus to go back home. And on my right over here, we have James College, right? So it's literally right connected to the gym, right? And let me just take you a look down James College. Yep, so here we are at James College. Now, my friend used to live in that building over there, right? James College has this kind of like olden kind of structure, and this is the Department of Psychology. It looks exactly the same, but don't get it confused. What can I say about James College? James College is sort of like a party college, right? There's a good reputation with James College. And if you just go down this way, you can go and see Wentworth College, which is for the postgrads. So yeah, right behind me, that is Wentworth College. It's a very nice view if you can just sit down and chill outside there, but it's normally for postgrads. On my right here, this is the James College Lake House. Do you see how small and cute it looks like? Now behind me, if you go down that direction, you'll go back to the Gregg's place, which is like the central part of campus. And yeah, so we're now going to go ahead into that direction, and the next thing we're going to look at is the library. So yeah, let's follow me. So on my left here, we have the Vanbrugh Information Centre, also known as the Vanbrugh Reception. Now these benches found over here, this is the Market Square. It's just basically a few benches placed in like a green area. And if you can see beyond that, that's the University Library. Right, but we're not going to go there now. We're just going to go down here. So down here we have Nisa, and we have just a few other stores. Now the difference between this Nisa and the one on East Campus is this one is much bigger, but the problem is it closes way earlier compared to that on East Campus. And then on top of it, on the second floor, as you can see, there's like a student hub. There's a printing center. There's also like the York gift shop where you can buy the University of York related souvenirs and gifts. Yep, so now what we're walking in is called Market Square. The Nisa now is here, it's closed. It's currently 7 p.m. on a Friday and it's closed, while the one on East Campus usually closes at about 10 p.m. So this is the spiral kind of like steps up to the bridge that connects to the library. There is a sculpture over here, I don't know what's the meaning of it. Right. Yeah, so this is a very nice view of the library. So the one over here right in front is the J.B. Morrell Library, which is basically the main library. Now if you go to my left, that is Fairhurst building, and on my right we have the Burton building. Now Fairhurst is more for like group projects, while Burton is more for like serious kind of like last minute studying. So Burton is very quiet. Morrell is sort of like the main library, which is basically acts as a library, and this is the road that connects you towards town. And if you go down this direction, you go to East Campus. Now, I don't know much about the library because I literally just come to study, but I know that during exam season, the library is 24 hours. So I came here about 1 a.m. and studied till about 6-7 a.m. during exam season. It's quite quiet, nobody's here. And if you go down this way, you would have the chemistry department and the economics department. And behind this library, that's where Alcuin College is, which is the final college for this floor. Behind me is the Department of Health Science and Economics Department and the Chemistry Department. And towards my right, on this direction, you'll see Alcuin College. Right, but I'll just bring you down here so that we can go towards Alcuin College. Now, this is where I had my philosophy lectures in this building over here, which is Alcuin Research Resource Center. So that's very interesting. And like I said, this is the Department of Health Science, which is also the CBOM round tree building. And if you go a bit further, you have the chemistry department and the economics department. But if you turn left now, we would see Alcuin College. So yep, here we are at Alcuin College. These are all the Alcuin buildings. The Alcuin College, one thing I can say about them is the kitchens are very big, right? And it's a different kind of design compared to the ones on East Campus. Now, the Alcuin Common Room is found behind this building, but there's also like a research center over here. So right in front of me over here, this building, this is the Alcuin Common Room. This is also where they go and wash their clothes, dry them. So towards my right over here, that is where my friends Polisha and Christopher, they stayed. I have no idea what building that is, but I know that if you go down this way, if you go down this direction, you see the science park. Yep, behind me here, it is a science park, and I'm pretty sure there's also like a research center over here. I don't know much about it, right, because I don't know much about sciences, but I know this is a very new thing. Is it new? Yeah, it's a new thing, and there's a lot of investment being put into this place. Right behind me, this is the Department of Economics, right? It's literally right beside the Department of Health Sciences, and behind this is Alcuin College. Now, if you go down this direction, on my left is still the Science Park, I think. No, this is the Chemistry Department, I'm sorry, yeah. This is the Chemistry Department on this side. And yeah, we are now going to go down to see Heslington Hall, right? That's going to be the last stop for this vlog. Yep, so beside me over here, this is the chemistry department, right? Right in front of it, behind you would have been the economics department. And then now, if you go down this way, this is the second bridge, which is not well known, right? It's not as well known as the one that's connected to the library, but this one connects you to Derwent College. Yep, so over here we have Heslington Hall, which is where you normally take your graduation pictures. Right, other than that, I don't know much about this building. I just know I pass by it every single day to go to West Campus. It's actually a very nice building to take pictures in. So do come here and take pictures. Yep. Now, outside of Heslington Hall, if you go down this direction, right over there, there's Charles, which is another pub, right? And Charles also, you can watch football. The food there is very good. Every Thursday, there's also a quiz night. Right, so normally me and my friends, we get down there to participate in the quiz night. And on this side, there is a church. I forgot what's the name of the church. Right, there's a church there. And right beside the church, on that direction, there's a primary school also. Right, so in between East and West Campus, there's a primary school. So you just got to get used to that. And if you go down this direction, right, this is where you can go to the sports center. And if you go down this direction, this is literally towards West Campus, where we just came from. And yeah, that concludes the end of this campus tour. I hope you all like it. I know I didn't have much information to provide. I could have shared my experiences, but I'll hopefully share in the future vlogs. And if you do want more of this such content, do like and subscribe and comment down below. And see ya!